Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and everybody on the West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Holy shit, man. I'm like freaking behind here. What's the delay on this? Oh, boy. Okay, so anyway, hi. How are you doing? What's going on? It's Tuesday. All kind of crazy shit going on. Oh, man. So anyway, I think I got my volumes adjusted right. Who knows? I don't want to blow the radio people's ears out, but I think I got it right, so I don't have to sit like right on top of the mic anymore. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. So it depends on how excited I get. Oh, boy, so much is going on. Okay, let's do this. We'll start right off with Twitter news. Kevin McCarthy tweets. Breaking. Democrats just blocked a vote to require a plan from President Biden to bring Americans home and to account for all the military equipment he left behind. Okay? And it says Republicans will not stop until every American is home safely. Oh my God, stop. And then Molly Rogers says, stop wasting our time and money with your cheap and meaningless buffoonery. We see how little you care in the way you vote. So shut up. She's absolutely right. So, okay. Jana Wilson says, former classmate posted that her son died of COVID earlier this morning. He was in his 20s. Please, please, please get vaccinated. Wear a mask. Don't be reckless. And I need to tell you right now before I start any of the news. I got to do the beginning, right? Okay, this is not a kid's show. This is for big people. This is for adults. So if you got any crumb munchers, rugrats running around, if it's nice outside, kick their ass outside. Okay, simple. If they're little, put them for a nap. If they're in between, just give them an Xbox, PlayStation, or an iPad with headphones. Let them listen to some music or something. They don't need to be hearing me and some of these people that I quote. So, yeah. Anyway. So I just told, I'm telling you right now, school started. Now, there's school districts that are fighting this mask thing. Other ones are fighting for it. And it's a big, big mess. Well, I'm going to tell you what. I'm supposed to get there's that Delta variant's going around, and I'm supposed to get a procedure done at the end of the month. But the problem is, I live in a very red area. Very red area. Very red school district and everything else. And these people haven't been hit yet by this COVID. Too much. But you know what happens when school starts? Every flu and cold in the world comes raining down on everybody because kids go to school and they just start spreading it to each other. See, you got to go to each other. And that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen here. And these people are going to be crying the blues. So I feel bad. And I'm so afraid to even go get this procedure done. But I don't have much choice. I got to get it done. And hey, maybe by that time, at the end of the month, they'll say, hey, and this is not a required. It's just like they call it, what do they call it? You know what I mean. Elective surgery. Okay? It's elective surgery. You can die of cancer, but that's okay. The procedure you need is elective. I laugh, that's the shit. So, but anyway, by then they might say, hey, no more elective surgeries. Our outpatient surgery is closed. Because I can see right now this hospital is going to fill up fast. Especially when these kids aren't wearing masks and stuff. And all these people are so adamant, oh, don't worry about it. You'll never get it. It'll never come around here. Surprise, surprise. I keep getting this shit in my mouth. I don't know what the hell's going on. Andy Berman says, can someone wake me up when the Civil War starts, please? Or has it already started? And then JR prosecutes sedition or lose the country. I think we're in a bad place for sure. Yeah, we really are. Hey, did I got the chat up, man? I didn't see this shit. Oh, man, did I set that right? I don't know. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, okay, do customization. Yeah, no. Okay, we'll save that. All right, I think we're good. But I want to say hello. Hey, howdy. Let me say howdy. Damn, howdy. I mean, I can spell, too. Look at that shit. And well, come. Make a space. And I'm going to put a happy face up there. So why don't you people you people, see you people. Why don't you people go ahead and say hello. Please. Please. Then I won't feel so alone. Ask me anything you want. Anything. Like, why the hell you do this? I have no freaking clue. People on the radio love me. I mean, I got a lot of followers on the radio. Just YouTube. And, I screwed this up. This YouTube thing. I really did. I bollocksed it up. And I don't have it set up right. That's why I'm not getting any viewers. Nobody knows I'm here. I'm disappeared. Disappeared. Okay. What is this shit? Oh, no. So, Don Winslow says, Dear GOP leader, I received threats from what I assume is one of your goons. Going to have someone write a hit piece on you, etc. I'm 67 and I just don't give a shit. You're destroying this country and good people have to stand up. Hashtag Kevin McCarthy scandal. And Agolf Twitler Slayer says, I'm with Dawn. There's a lot of... This is like a revelation thing. I mean, I'm serious. This is like so weird. It's getting biblical. I mean, who would have thought that, they would have been their eyes would have been turned to embracing lies and liars and people of all unmoral freaking things. Like grabbing pussy. Oh my God. I can't, but when I heard that, I couldn't. I'm like, this is not going to be our president, is it? Oh my, pretty soon, I hope, please, let this guy go to jail. Let him be exposed for what he really is. Okay, Bobby Falk says, Rand Paul is so damn jealous of Dr. Fauci, it's driving him crazy. I agree with that. That's true. That's true. Okay. For fuck's sake, says, who thinks Madison Cawthorn was a participant in the insurrection? Cynthia says, he may have some promises to the minions that he would support their efforts. When it failed, he looks bad. Oh, yeah. Melissa Williams, well, I'm 50 today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. The only thing I really want to go and see kiddo at college and go out to dinner. There you go. So, happy birthday to you. Okay, Greta Thunberg. That's her name, Thunberg. Everybody says Thornburg. No, it's Thun, Thunberg. Has an uncanny ability to trigger conservatives worldwide. It's just one of the things I love about her. Jay resists. Pro tip, if an 11-year-old with an agenda to help save us all from climate change can trigger conservatives all over the globe, the conservative platform sucks. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay, Rex Chapman. Okay, oh shit, let's do this. Rex Chapman says, all of us Christians will be sticking together to take them demonic entities, police, school boards, etc. out. She says she's a nurse. Shaking my head, Twitter. Okay, and Daniel at Mark Ekstrom says, did her own kids get polio, measles, mumps, chickenpox, diphtheria, rubella vaccines? Schools require proof of vaccinations before allowing kids at school. Why? To protect other kids and teachers and their kids. Masking is a painless step. Did she put her kids in car seats? This guy is like a freaking genius. Who would have thought that shit? Who would have thought that? My gosh. She got her kids vaccinated. She put her kids in car seats. Oh my, but she won't let her kids wear a fucking mask. That's just genius. Genius. Okay, this black man says, I took some vacation time today so I could really focus on Twitter. And E. Greer says, good morning, Mark. Gee, let's get some regular news, okay. Here are, Forbes yesterday. Okay, you feed me the right shit, right? Okay, thanks. I appreciate it, because it's like, I'm not doing too bad today, I mean, it's only Tuesday and I haven't frickin' burned the place down yet. I knew that was coming. Sorry, folks. Okay. Forbes.com yesterday. Here are the states where 11... See, that's why it's Mangled News, folks. And now it's taken for frickin' ever. Here are the states where COVID-19 vaccine refusal is still the highest. Poll finds including ones where cases have surged. And this was yesterday at 8 a.m. Well, how come I didn't get that in time? I guess I don't know. Okay. Despite the summer surge of COVID-19 cases linked to the Delta variant, most vaccine opponents have not changed their minds about the shots. A new Morning Consult poll finds, with at least a quarter of some states' residents still refusing to get vaccinated against COVID-19, even as their states face severe outbreaks. The poll conducted July 24th through August 23rd among an average of 3,334 adults per state. It's an average. Found the state with the highest share of residents who say they won't get the vaccine is South Dakota. Yeehaw! With 33% of residents refusing the vaccine, followed by Idaho. Yeehaw! Get your potatoes. And Alaska, 29%. Yeehaw! Rounding out the top 10 vaccine-resistant states are Oklahoma, Mississippi, West Virginia, Alabama, Montana, Missouri, and Tennessee. Ain't that where Senator Kennedy comes from? I think so. But anyway, I'll do the rest in his voice, okay, since Tennessee is Tennessee. Okay, Mississippi, Alabama, Oklahoma, Tennessee, and Missouri all showed high rates of refusal in spite of COVID-19 outbreaks in those states this summer that have ranked among the worst in the world, and West Virginia and Alaska are also currently in the top 10 states for a number of cocaine. Yeah, I'm sorry, boys, I didn't know. COVID-19 cases per capita. I gotta stop saying it. I gotta quit talking like that. I don't want to get locked into it. So, I don't know who else to do. Yeah. What's up, Doc? That's despicable. Okay. Okay. For states with particularly large COVID-19 surges, Morning Consult found the spread of the Delta variant hasn't had a huge impact on vaccine refusal. Rates in Florida and Georgia stayed exactly the same between June and August, 19 and 24%, unwilling to get vaccinated, respectively. Oh, no, what the hell's going on here? What is this shit? Why does it do that shit? This is like coming out of the freaking air. Oh, my God. Okay, so if you wanted to do that, it's Forbes.com. I'm freaking... Why? What the hell? Is it something I say? No, it's not on. It shouldn't be on. Okay. Oh, la, 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 la. Now, this is from the Motley Fool. I don't know how true this is. Why Pfizer thinks its COVID vaccine days could be numbered. All right. This is from today at 5:52 a.m. Rapid coronavirus mutations could eventually make current COVID-19 vaccines useless. Well, then they better get working, right? They better get working. On nearly every front, the COVID-19 vaccine developed by Pfizer and BioNTech has been a blazing success. It was the first to win U.S. emergency use authorization and full approval. More doses of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine have been given to Americans than any other by far. The vaccine is on track to generate sales of $33.5 billion this year. Pfizer's revenue growth could be just getting started. But is all of this success only temporary? Perhaps so. Here's why Pfizer thinks that its COVID vaccine days could be numbered. Resistance isn't futile. Pfizer CEO Albert Bourla told Fox News last week that the company's scientists are researching every coronavirus variant that emerges to determine if it can escape the protection of our vaccine. Bourla says that so far no such variant has been found. Then he added, but we believe that it is likely that one day one of them will emerge. Okay, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC Director Rochelle Walensky seems to agree with Bourla's view. Walensky stated in July, these vaccines operate really well in protecting us from severe disease and death, but the big concern is that the next variant that might emerge, just a few mutations potentially away, could potentially evade our vaccines. So if you want to read the rest of that, it's from the Motley Fool, August 31st, 2021, 5:52 a.m. So God bless. See, them journalists, man, they work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I say that every day, but you got to realize that, it's not like, and here's the thing is, Trump, I hate to say his name, kept saying fake news, fake news, fake news. It wasn't fake news. It was tunnel vision news. They get on one subject and they just pound it to death. They completely pound it to death. Okay. National Review, 5 hours ago. What's going on here? The Supreme Court has a chance to blunt the union scheme to defy it. Okay. I don't know what this is about. Will the court have the back of Janice and Harris? Why am I whistling? Okay. NPR Plus member article. 'Tis the season as the Supreme Court's 2021 October term looms for decision on cert writs. Hear that? Crazy. One of particular interest to many conservatives is the case of Boardman versus Inslee, requesting the High Court to take up the Freedom Foundation's efforts to roll back a deceptive Washington state ballot initiative that's been used by big labor bureaucrats to constrain First Amendment rights of home care workers. But the critical matter is this: if the court refuses to hear Boardman, it would be permitting a calculated, well-funded effort by government unions to boldly defy and weaken its recent president in Janice and Harris. What? So, you want to read that article, the rest of that article? It's National Review, August 31st. You conservatives will be real interested in that shit. Yes, sir. Yes. All right. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, no. I ain't going there. Okay. Daily Dot, 3 hours ago. 9:02 a.m. That's from the dailydot.com. Dailydot.com. He didn't get paid enough for that. Viral TikTok allegedly shows Amazon driver making deliveries while there is a literal tornado outside. Working conditions for Amazon employees have been a topic of conversation for years. Many believe Amazon employees are overworked, underpaid, and severely underappreciated, leading to a backlash among consumers and employees. Conversations surrounding Amazon working conditions are typically sparked by viral examples like a recent video that appears to show an Amazon delivery driver hard at work despite a brewing storm that one TikToker claims was on its way to becoming a tornado. Set up to Bo Burnham's popular track Bezos the brief clip from user at season a minute AJP 18588. Okay, happy. Sees an Amazon delivery truck making its way through a nice-looking neighborhood. The sky above is gray and dark, with angry clouds forming in the near distance. As the camera hesitates on one portion of the sky, an even darker portion can be seen, which the TikToker alleges, via a comment, is a rain-wrapped tornado. Damn. So there was absolutely a tornado there. You just wouldn't be able to see it until it was right on top of you, the TikToker wrote. So that's that. If you want to read the rest of that article, it's pretty exciting. Daily Dot, August 30th. And I'm going to tell you something. I had my daughter, not me. My daughter had a friend that went to went and got a job at UPS station. Okay, and it was a night work, and he said they were like really dogged. I mean, like really like worked your ass off moving these boxes. Every kind of box, anything you could think about, moving them. He says that's all they did all night long. He said they got breaks and shit, but Jesus, the freaking work was murder. It's hard work. Definitely hard work. So, that's true. That's true. I hate to say it, but sometimes my Amazon guy pisses me off. Because I have a little bit of trouble. And what he does, it aggravates the shit out of me. He'll get out of his truck. He'll walk up steps to the walk all the way up to the walk, all the way to the top. And you know what? He got another 20 feet, maybe not even that, maybe 10 feet. 10 feet to my door. You know where he dumps it? Right on the top step. So I got to go freaking all the way out there and grab it. And the thing is, if it's raining, guess what? The box is going to get wet. If somebody's driving around and wants to go ahead and do a pickup shit, like my shit, all they have to do is run right up to the top of the steps and grab it and go. And I tell you what, if I'm not paying attention, it'll be gone. It will be gone. So it just drives me nuts. Just drives me crazy. Oh, boy. What is this? Gladys tries Lucy close to the edge. Will she succeed? Okay. This is General Hospital. Oh, my God. And this is Frank Valenti. Frank Valenti's talking about this. And Just Me says, seeing Carly's facial expressions is worth having Gladys on the show. Freaking, oh, my God. General, and you guys watching that shit? I mean, come on, seriously. Some of you retired guys, you watching that shit? General Hospital? It's freaking addicting, folks. Okay. I sent out a bunch of tweets this morning to Kevin McCarthy, Ted Cruz, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Jim Jordan and Getz and everything else. And where do I have it at? Oh, here. I said, don't say a damn word about the evacuation of Biden. Your God, Trump abandoned the Kurds to be slaughtered by the Turks. And you didn't say a word. Didn't say a word. So, anyway, they were bashing, I'm going to do this one too. Okay, and I asked them to retweet this. Do me a favor, retweet this, every Trump fan and Biden basher you know. Never forget that the face of the Republican Party, watching the funeral transfer, made me remember what this shitbag said. And this is from The Atlantic. Trump rejected the idea of the visit because he feared his hair would become disheveled in the rain, and because he did not believe it important to honor American war dead. According to 4 people with first-hand knowledge of the discussion that day, in a conversation with senior staff members on the morning of the scheduled visit, Trump said, "Why should I go to that cemetery? It's filled with losers." In a separate conversation on the same trip, Trump referred to the more than 1,800 Marines who lost their lives at Belleau Woods as suckers for getting killed. Also from The Atlantic. On Memorial Day 2017, Trump visited Arlington National Cemetery, a short drive from the White House. He was accompanied on his visit by John Kelly, who was then the Secretary of Homeland Security, and who would, a short time later, be named the White House Chief of Staff. The 2 men were set to visit Section 60, the 14-acre cemetery, 14-acre area of the cemetery that is the burial ground for those killed in America's most recent wars. Kelly's son, Robert, is buried in Section 60, a first lieutenant in the Marine Corps. Robert Kelly was killed in 2010 in Afghanistan. He was 29. Trump was meant on this visit to join John Kelly in paying respect at his son's grave and to comfort the families of other fallen soldiers members. But according to sources with knowledge of this visit, Trump, while standing by Robert Kelly's grave, turned directly to his father and says, "I don't get it. What was in it for them?" Kelly, who declined to comment for this story, initially believed people close to him said that Trump was making a ham-handed reference to the selflessness of Americans' all-volunteer force. But later, he came to realize that Trump simply does not understand non-transactional life choices. Okay? So, it's a shame. It's a shame. So, and I asked people to retweet that. Okay. Here's the other thing about this, and I'm going to get off of this subject because it's time's done. People forget that those Americans still in Afghanistan were told to leave months ago by the State Department, and they didn't. It was their choice to stay. You can't blame Biden for that. Yeah, they did it. I got 30 seconds left. How about that shit, huh? Yeah, so anyway, that's the name of that tune. And today, Cynthia said for that, her outrage is political because they didn't say a peep when Trump let Taliban and ISIS prisoners go. That's true. That's true. And I replied back, the worst thing about it is their outrage is fake. They're full of shit. I don't know why people support them. I have no idea why people support them, but that's that. Hey, I had a great time. It's time to get off here so people can listen to the Max Mix Show. Okay, you guys have a good day. I'm going to say goodbye to the radio people, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you. I had a wonderful time, and hopefully we're going to get more shit going pretty soon. I got a lot of work to do. I just, I can't believe it. So anyway, we're going to say goodbye to you too. Got to find my mouse first, huh? Okay. So don't forget, be careful, don't get that Rona. And watch out.
He's gonna screw it up. Chuck
Be careful. Don't get that early. You guys on the radio. Have a good day. And oh my God.